Hello, my little love. Did you have a good day today? I hope something made you smile. Now take a slow breath, relax your shoulders, and let your mind get soft and quiet. It's time for a gentle bedtime story. Once upon a time, in a warm and peaceful valley, there lived a little fox. He had soft red fur and a bushy tail. Every day, the fox would walk through the sunny fields, looking for something good to eat. One afternoon, when the sun was starting to go down, the fox walked along a quiet path. The sky was turning pink and orange. Birds were singing soft songs in the trees. Everything felt calm and slow. As the fox walked, he saw something beautiful. There was a tall grapevine growing next to an old stone wall. The vine had many, many green leaves. And hanging from the vine were bunches of grapes. The grapes were round and purple. They looked so sweet and juicy. The fox stopped walking. He looked up at the grapes. They were hanging high above his head. The grapes looked so delicious. The fox could almost taste how sweet they would be. I would love to eat those grapes, the fox said softly to himself. They look perfect. So the fox stood under the grapevine. He looked up. He took a little jump. He stretched his front paws up as high as he could. But the grapes were too high. He could not reach them. The fox landed back on the ground. His paws made a soft sound on the grass. He shook his head a little bit. Then he tried again. This time, the fox jumped a little higher. He stretched and stretched. His nose almost touched the lowest bunch of grapes. But not quite. He was still too far away. The fox landed again. He sat down for a moment. He looked at the grapes. He looked at the tall vine. He thought about what to do next. Maybe if I try one more time, the fox whispered. Maybe I can reach them. So the fox stood up. He took a few steps back. He got ready. Then he ran forward and jumped as high as he could. He stretched his whole body up, up, up into the air. For just a second, he thought he might reach the grapes. But the grapes were still too high. The fox landed back on the soft grass. He was a little bit tired now. His legs felt warm from jumping. He breathed slowly. The fox sat down under the grapevine. He looked up at the purple grapes one more time. They were still hanging there, round and pretty, in the gentle evening light. The fox thought for a moment. Then he said something interesting. He said, "You know what? I don't think those grapes are very good anyway. They probably taste sour. Yes, I'm sure they're too sour to eat. I don't want them anymore." And with that, the little fox turned around. He walked away from the grapevine. His bushy tail swished slowly behind him. He walked down the path, back toward his cozy den in the hillside. As he walked, the fox felt the cool evening breeze on his fur. He heard the leaves rustling softly in the trees. The sky was getting darker now. Stars were starting to appear, one by one, like tiny lights. The fox walked and walked. His steps were gentle and easy. He passed a meadow where fireflies were beginning to glow. He passed a stream where the water made quiet, peaceful sounds. Soon, the fox reached his den. It was a warm, safe place under the roots of an old tree. Inside, there was soft moss and dried leaves that made a comfortable bed. The fox stepped inside his den. He turned around 3 times, just like foxes do. Then he lay down. He curled his bushy tail around himself like a blanket. He rested his head on his paws. Outside, the night was quiet and still. The moon was rising slowly over the hills. Everything was peaceful. The little fox closed his eyes. He thought about his day. He thought about the long walk and the tall grapevine. He thought about those purple grapes, hanging so high. And as he lay there, warm and safe in his cozy den, the fox understood something. Sometimes we want things we cannot have. And that's okay. Sometimes it's easier to tell ourselves we didn't really want those things anyway. It helps us feel better. It helps us let go and move on. The little fox took a slow, deep breath. He felt the softness of his mossy bed. He felt safe and warm. And as the gentle night wrapped around him like a soft blanket, the fox drifted off to sleep. The stars twinkled above. The breeze whispered through the trees. And in his little den, the fox slept peacefully, dreaming of tomorrow's adventures. You did well today, my little love. Now let your eyes grow heavy. And let the night wrap around you like a soft blanket. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and rest deeply.